If you suspect that your partner might be cheating, the most frustrating part is not knowing the truth, especially when messages, call logs, or social media chats are deleted to hide evidence. This is exactly where monitoring apps come into the picture. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 popular monitoring apps that people often use to catch a cheater, explaining what each app does, how it works, and what makes it different from the others. Before we begin, a very important disclaimer. These apps should only be used legally, such as on your own phone, a device you own, or a phone you have explicit permission to monitor. Using monitoring apps on someone's phone without consent may be illegal in many countries. Please use this information responsibly. You can also take legal advice from professionals before using any such apps to be on the safer side legally. Let's start with the SpyBubble Pro, which is one of the most talked about apps when it comes to catching a cheater. SpyBubble Pro allows you to monitor text messages and call logs, including deleted messages, which is one of the biggest selling points. This means even if someone deletes chats thinking they have erased all evidence, those conversations can still appear on your dashboard. Beyond calls and texts, SpyBubble Pro also monitors almost all major social media apps such as WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. You can see who they're chatting with, what messages are being exchanged, and even what account they are following, posts and photos they have liked, and much more. On top of that, it offers real-time GPS location tracking, allowing you to see where the device is at any given moment. Because of this combination, deleted chats, social media monitoring, and live location tracking, SpyBubble Pro is often considered a strong all-in-one option. I've explained its setup and real-world performance in detail in my full SpyBubble Pro review. Next, we have uMobix, which works in a very similar way, but focuses heavily on social media monitoring. uMobix lets you view text messages and call logs, including deleted ones. But where it really stands out is its deep access to apps like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and more. If you suspect your partner is cheating through social media DMs, reactions, or follows, uMobix gives you a clearer picture of what's happening behind the scenes. It also includes live GPS tracking, so you can track your phone's location in real time. The dashboard is relatively simple and easy to use, making it suitable even for beginners who are not very tech-savvy. Overall, uMobix is a solid choice if social media activity is your main concern. I've covered its pros and cons separately in my uMobix review. The third app on the list is mSpy, which is one of the most well-known monitoring apps globally. While it's often marketed as a parental control app, many people also use it for relationship monitoring, where legal. mSpy offers all the core features you'd expect, including call logs, text message monitoring, and access to social media chats. One of its standout features is location tracking combined with geofencing. This means you can create virtual boundaries around places like home, office, or any other location, and you'll receive alerts whenever the phone enters or leaves those areas. For people who don't want to constantly check the app and prefer automatic notifications instead, this feature can be extremely useful. mSpy is generally stable, widely supported, and suitable for users who want reliable monitoring without overly complex features. Now, let's talk about the most powerful and also the most controversial option on this list, FlexiSPY. FlexiSPY goes far beyond basic monitoring. In addition to viewing call logs and messages, it allows you to listen to call recordings, including calls made through certain social media apps. It also shows detailed browsing history, social media activity, and location tracking with alerts. However, FlexiSPY comes with serious legal and ethical considerations. While it can work on Android without rooting, installing it on an iPhone requires jailbreaking. Jailbreaking a device, especially someone else's phone without permission, is illegal and unethical. However, from a purely technical standpoint, FlexiSPY is the most advanced monitoring tool available, but it should only be used with full consent and awareness of the legal risks involved. Finally, we have iKeyMonitor, which is often recommended for people looking for a free option. iKeyMonitors offers a basic free plan that lets you read messages, check call logs, and track the device's location. For many users, these basic features are enough to confirm whether something suspicious is going on. However, if you want advanced features like call recording or detailed social media monitoring, you need to purchase add-ons. While it's not as powerful as some paid apps, iKeyMonitor can still be effective in catching a cheater, especially if you're just looking for a starting point without spending money upfront. To sum it all up, all these apps, SpyBubble Pro, uMobix, mSpy, FlexiSPY, and iKeyMonitor offer different levels of monitoring depending on your needs and budget. Some focus on deleted messages, some on social media, and others on advanced features like call recording and geofencing. However, no matter which app you choose, always remember that technology should never replace honest communication, and these tools should only be used legally and ethically. If you want detailed walkthroughs of any of these apps, check out the links in the description. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below which app you want me to review next.